Here we go again. It would appear, even though this is it's a new dawn.
Yep.
It's a fresh day.
Yep.
We're in Vegas. We're on the outskirts.
Yeah.
In a pretty sleazy motel because we spent all our money on prostitution.
Yeah, we are currently in a teepee with no door, which is pretty weird if you think about it a little too much. So,
Well, open the flap.
Yeah.
Teepee's the vagina of houses? Question mark?
Yeah, probably.
Because you could fill it up with all your boys.
Would it be weird if you wiped your own ass with your teepee? Like if you went outside and took a shit and then sort of like twerked really hard against your own house, aka teepee.
Wiping your ass, just hand twerking? Question mark. Ooh, solid opener.
Yeah.
We're on the road this week.
Uh-huh.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get demonetized on the road again. Mm-hmm. All right, I have a number here. Don't know what we're doing. This looks like another freestyle road tripping pod. Ooh, we're headed out west.
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
Off the jib of our west, I hear you.
Yes. And with the exciting news of two uploads a week now.
Wow.
You're coming up Twitch channel where our fans. Yes, our fans can view you.
Yeah.
Doing a bunch of worthless shit.
Yeah. Just a lot of rambling and, talking. Am I saying that right? I think it's,
Speaking.
Yeah.
Spanking. Spanking.
Wording.
You're a wordsmith.
I'm noising.
Yeah. Number one, Blumpkin's too easy to blunder.
Yeah.
You fuck up a Blumpkin?
I mean, if we're going back to hand twerking, I think if you're shitting and getting blown and wiping all at the same time, you're being blown and twerking. Yeah, that's a busy day. That's a busy.
Blumpkin's the ADD of sex act. I can't concentrate on what I'm doing. Like let's do other shit.
Yeah. Can you get a Blumpkin and then have somebody twerk you? So they wipe you as you shit, so you're not self-twerking.
As you shit.
Yeah, as you're
I
shit.
don't think that's how you're supposed to do that. I think it's after.
You're getting twerked off, sucked off, flushed down, blast off.
I don't know where you got blast off. I never got the appeal of a Blumpkin.
No, I can't imagine it would be fun for the other party.
Yeah, that'd be a ride or die type of chick.
Yeah.
To give one of those.
Yeah.
Like a real down for whatever.
I mean, what would be
she'd be DF dub.
Yeah, for sure. What if you have... What's the like worst scenario of this that you can envision? Because I've got two, and they're both horrifying.
Some splatter.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What if you left like the one seat up also, and you were just sitting in the water?
What? So both seats are up?
Yeah.
The seat and the cover?
Yeah, and you're just
your
sitting.
ass is in the water, the shit water.
Yeah.
While you're getting... Yeah, I don't know why you would even think about that.
You know, I'm not sure either. It just popped into my head.
If you're getting a Blumpkin, do you courtesy flush like 5, 6 times, 7 times?
Do you courtesy flush after a fart to be courteous? Not like it does really anything, but I mean, you're looking out-ish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Waste that water.
Yep.
I always say. Number 2 here. This is a good question. I believe you wrote this one. Hot air balloons, the angriest balloons? Question mark.
Yes,
because they're full of hot air.
Yeah.
They're hotheads.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever seen a hot air balloon just casually floating in the sky?
Casually?
Yeah.
They look pretty aggressive to me.
Yeah. I mean, could you crash?
They have to chain them down as if they were dragons. Dead zombie dragons. Yes. I don't know what that reference is from.
Yeah, me neither.
At all.
That's enough, all right.
Take it easy.
We just got finished watching that. It was so dank.
Yes.
All right, lock a load. But yeah, no, they're definitely the most pissed off balloon you've ever seen in your fucking life.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. What if you could paint... Could you paint a happy, like, Bob Ross image on a hot air balloon and then have it not be a mad balloon?
Ooh.
Like if you painted just a big
like
smiley
bunch
face
of happy little trees?
Yeah.
Oh, put some happy little trees on that.
Yep. Put a nice happy crick and
just a big boob?
Yep.
Just 2 boobs? Oh, that's pretty happy.
Yeah. With a bra laying convenient, like a giant...
They are the most angry of balloons, though.
Yeah. For sure.
No, I think those ones that are like... tin foil, those real weird ones.
Oh, with the plastic stick.
Yeah, those are the grandma of balloons.
Yeah, you could beat someone's ass to death with one of those.
You actually went to prison for that.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, you were giving them to kids in the ward, as they called it.
Yeah,
and you were just beating kids to death. It was tragic.
Yep.
Most people wouldn't take you back after that.
Nope.
But I did. I took you back.
You're a good lad.
I would argue against that. I have a number here. Number 3. Hedgehog. The fuck does that even mean? Question mark.
Are we referring to hogs like pigs that love to eat hedges?
I think a pig would eat some hedges.
Yeah.
I've heard that pigs are the smartest animal we eat, and that they're actually smarter than dogs.
Gotcha. And if pigs could fly, that's usually a fairly common saying. Would their wings taste equally delicious?
Ooh.
I think yes. I think they would. I think they'd be a little gamey.
What does that mean?
I don't know. There's like a weird zest.
I hear that about quarterbacks a lot.
Yeah.
He's a gamer.
Yeah.
You can't trust all these picks he's throwing in preseason and in practice.
Yeah.
He's a gamer. You throw him out there, he's gaming.
Yep. I have no idea what that means, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Usually when you're referring to like something tasting gamey, it has like a weird zest to it because it's wild. It's wild and it's crazy and it eats its own shit.
Fun barnyard fact.
Uh-huh.
I was raised in Kansas.
Mm-hmm. You're a criminologist.
On a pig farm.
Yep.
And I've been around pigs, farming them.
Yep.
And pigs are the only animal that is smart enough to just shit in one corner of its pen, so that they don't track it around.
That way it can build a big shit mound and escape out of its pen. That's what I'd do.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually done it. It's fact. Twice.
Some would say that you just don't flush. And
no.
That's why they keep foreclosing on the homes that you own, and they deem them unsafe for human habitation. Mm-hmm. They immediately demolish them.
Yes. But getting back to
FEMA
hedgehogs.
comes in. Yeah. It's just a real fucking disaster.
Getting back to hedgehogs. I think...
Are we?
Yeah, so a hedgehog is an animal with a hedge on its back? Am I getting that right?
It's a hog that grows a hedge out of its back, yes.
Yeah,
from
like
what I
horns.
understand.
It grows miniature horns or...
Roses, yes.
Yeah, there we
Horny
go.
roses.
Hornses. For sure. So, does that mean a hedgehog is the horniest animal of all time? Is it constantly anxious, if you know what I mean? That's a double-eyed wink for those of our viewers.
Some people call that a blink because it's bi.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bisexual. I think a porcupine is the horniest of animals.
Yeah. Do you think so do porcupines, when they have sex, there's like double penetration going on at all times?
Because the one... Why not just flip the one on its back and then go to town with your two soft sides?
Missionary. Yeah. So
quit closing your eyes.
So porcupines can engage in double penetration if doing it porcupine style or dog style.
Yeah, if they had a bed.
Yeah, and then
some leverage,
Got a pillow under the stomach.
Yeah.
But if you flip a porcupine on its back and have sex with it, then it's no longer double. Not you, but like if you were wearing a porcupine costume and you were
wife,
you were fucking your wife who was also wearing a porcupine or
hedgehog, as we are wont to do. Yeah. It's happened. So
you guys could simultaneously first participate. Excuse me. In double
participation.
Yes.
Participate
in double penetration and regular penetration all at the same time.
Ooh.
Hedgehogs, the kinkiest animal of all fucking time? Question mark.
As most listeners will come to understand, that we have no idea what a hedgehog is, even remotely, but we are in fact furries.
Yeah.
That love the Second Amendment.
I'm actually a fursuiter, and you are a furry. So we don't want to fuck with that community at all. I've done it before on Reddit. Got shit posted out of my furry ass. Fursuiter ass.
Fursuiter, yeah.
Yep, so
quit throwing the proverbial shade. Us fursuiters practice the Second Amendment.
Yeah. Bear arms, I get it. Yeah.
Yes! I got another number here. 4. When should a girl break up or run from a guy?
I got a question, because I know we're 2 episodes in now, and you keep saying you have a number.
Huh?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, everyone has a number. You know how many people you've had sex with. That's your number. I have a number. Do you have a number?
Still don't know what that means.
How many people have you put your member inside of?
You know, I'm not a member of any of any club that I think you're speaking of. So I'm gonna go ahead and say
a real Tebow.
Spaghetti. Yeah.
Spaghetti, the most fuckable Italian food. Hey, bubbity boom. I can make all kinds of shitty Italian jokes because I'm Italiano.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was actually a chef for
Boyardee.
Boyardee. Yeah, I would make the raviolis and then put them in the can. And then
so a number is sex with people?
Yeah, that's your number. When you're dating someone on the Tinder.
So say one of those numbers again.
You're ruining the show. I have a number. And it's 4.
Oh. I get it now. I'm getting what you're saying. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry to derail. You keep saying number, and I don't know what that means.
That was a good joke that you built up out of all this. And God help all the Tinder girls who message you on the Tinder. So,
all negative 12 of them.
Ooh, swiping right over here.
Wow, lock and load.
Am I right? Up top. Oh. Yeah, play with yourself. I'd say if a guy said his rapper name is Atlas, probably time to get out of there.
Yeah.
Am I right, Sean? Aspiring musician.
Did you say conspiring?
Conspiring musician.
I don't even know what the question was. What was the question?
When should a girl run away from a guy? When is the telltale sign of you should probably get the fuck out of here?
I think if you walked into his house and he had like a statue made out of gum of like his neighbor. And he like broke into her house or his house every day and stole like hair off of a brush and built a human person.
Hey Arnold.
Yes,
statue.
That's precisely what I was getting at. Out of gum. Yes. Yeah. I think that's the time when you get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Or practice the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
America.
Yeah, where you dress up as a furry, as a
fursuiter.
Yeah, as a fursuiter bear, and then you go in there and you sort of eat all of his trash, and then break a bunch of windows,
fuck up his couch,
and then leave.
Yeah. Yep.
Dangerous.
Yep.
So yeah, I think
anytime a guy's an aspiring rapper, has a neck tattoo. And isn't a
like a throat tattoo or like the back of the neck tattoo?
Either one.
Yeah. Because he's metal as fuck. He's probably killed 40 people.
Yeah. If he's
got a tattoo on the back of his neck under his ponytail, he's probably raped 40 people, all dudes.
if he hasn't like started a successful band or isn't a successful athlete and has a neck tattoo, things aren't gonna go up. I don't know if you've noticed that, but.
What about like if a guy walked up and he had a lantern and he had like a big like mange beard but just like huge mutton chops and a big spear gun and like a trench coat with maybe like a big
I'd say you're about
chain.
To go sailing. And you're
in for the date of your life.
Yeah, Ahab the Whaler.
Yeah.
Our OGs will be very familiar
with
that from our days of playing
Uncharted?
Yes.
So I think you run away from that guy, though, in the long run. I think it starts off fun, and then by the end of it, he has you duct taped to the front of a mast on his ship, and he's just sort of crashing it into rocks saying, "Why did you swipe right on that guy?" and things like that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You said that a little experience for my taste.
Yeah.
Rapper named Atlas. If he has an anime girl as the background on his phone, maybe not just that. But what's the worst background of a phone a guy could have?
Like free-range chickens.
What?
Yeah, like a field just full of free-range chickens. And they're all making eye contact with you.
Hold on, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. That's kind of... Yeah, I'm saying women should avoid you.
Yes!
If a guy... Yeah, I think you nailed it right on the head.
Or like a Sailor Moon background. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
She's all chibi with her big fucking eyes, and she's doing like the weird like thing where they take both index fingers and shove them into their cheeks. Ouch. Simultaneously.
Yeah.
So
automateously.
Yeah. So yeah, I think you run away from that guy. So you run away from
rappers named Atlas. Aspiring rappers.
Conspiring rappers. Ahab the Whaler, neck tattoo on front and back. Sailor Moon background guy and free range chicken background guy.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. Any guy with a motorcycle, maybe?
Yeah, I'd lump them all together. They're all the same. You know, even if they're like a motorcycle gang that kills women, and this guy's just a guy who takes his bike out once every 3 weeks and goes around the block. Same person.
Yep.
Neither one deserves to be trusted. Next question. Arbor Day. Better in Washington, Colorado, California, Maine? Was Maine the other pot legalized?
I believe so. We'll just say yes, just because we can.
Better where pot's legalized? You can really appreciate a tree when you're stoned as fuck.
Especially when you're smoking the tree.
As Dragon has taught us.
Yeah, no, seriously. I watched him hollow out the core of a tree, fill it up with bong water, and then smoked trees from a tree.
A tree grew out of it horizontally.
Yes.
Yeah. Oak.
Yeah. So I think definitely. I think redwood. You think you can go ham on a redwood? Those things are fucking huge.
Yeah, they're
old. You know how big of a bong you could make out of a redwood? Yeah, I got my 95-foot bong out in the back. You want to hit some gravity shots? What the fuck, bro? Let's go!
What's a gravity bong? Aren't all bongs gravity bongs?
They all abide by the laws of gravity, so...
Fucking flat earthers. You think flat earthers were really confused during the eclipse?
Yeah.
They were just like, what is this?
Yeah.
What is this nonsense?
They probably just thought it was witchcraft.
Yeah, it was fucking the government just putting...
a giant...
They were turning down... The government had a dimmer switch, and they were just like, LOL. Moving it up and down. Yeah, I think that about covers the mindfulness and awareness of a flat earther. Next question. What the fuck did I write here? Extreme Frisbee. Just for guys named Chaz. I would add in some Blakes. And
Corey's.
Yeah, some
Corey's.
Fuck yeah. Corey's would go in on Extreme Frisbee.
I'm pretty sure at the
Jeffs.
extravaganza, Landon had an entire team of Landons that were called the Landons.
Yeah.
And they had a Frisbee with an L on it, and they were playing Ultimate Frisbee.
I wish I got to meet him, or he went to the funeral.
Yeah.
He never showed up to the funeral.
No, he was too high.
But we're in Vegas, so maybe we could find him.
Maybe.
Ooh, next episode, guest appearance.
Lock and Landon, hell yeah,
Lock and Landon, if we could find him.
Yeah, I mean,
he's gonna be in jail.
Yeah.
Well, we can go visit him.
Yeah. Or not. Fuck him.
We don't
guys
need him.
named Landon, Blake, Chaz, Corey,
Trevor,
Trevor.
Tuckers. Weston's.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah. Aaron, throw me the Frisbee.
What about Raymond? Do you think Raymond's play? No. They're probably a little too
Some
overrated.
Bradleys.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. What about like people with like really normal Boulder names like Cloud or
yeah, some really Boulder, some really like San Francisco-y names.
Yeah, some ultra libby fucking like just taking names out of the dictionary and putting the last name behind
names.
it.
Yeah.
Fucking like
some Silicon Valley names.
Yeah. Like
some Portland names. That's what I was trying to think of. Some Portland names like Northeast, River
and
guys named Apple.
Yeah.
guys named World Peace.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah, I think that's. I mean, I don't really keep up with the sport of extreme. What constitutes extreme Frisbee?
I think maybe the Frisbee's on fire, or the ground in which they play on
now
is on fire.
In other things, extreme is above hardcore.
Yeah.
So where's hardcore Frisbee? That's second tier.
Well, if we're referring to porn, it's usually like a lot of like violent grabbing and thrusting and puking and shit like that. So maybe it's like
normal.
Yeah. They're just chained up. There's a lot of leather and ball gags and
just like your wedding one.
Yeah, definitely. That's perfect. Actually, that's a perfect example. I mean,
you did just get married. So
yeah, and we did just get divorced immediately after.
You got married to get divorced.
Yeah,
that was actually
we were looking for that experience very exclusively.
You said that during the vows. You're like, well, this ain't gonna last. And he said it shouldn't, and I stood up and said, fuck yeah, drunkenly.
Yep.
It was a beautiful ceremony.
It really
I
was.
just couldn't believe that. Mm-hmm. I couldn't believe that Blink-182 came out. I couldn't believe that. So not gonna make a joke there. I was gonna, nope, not gonna say it. Even secondly, gonna move on. Next question: horse-sized lobster versus deer-sized tick. Who you got? Pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view. Okay, so is the horse-sized lobster trained in combat, and is the deer-sized tick trained in combat?
No.
So it's basically the Mayweather-McGregor fight.
Oh! Shots fired.
Yeah. So, why don't you go first? I gotta think about this.
I like the idea of a horse-sized lobster. Just a big old crustacean that whinnies and neighs and kicks its legs up and down.
Yep.
It's once we take those rubber bands off its claws, that tick's gonna get crushed from its clap, clap, clap.
Fair enough.
And then afterwards, we throw it in a huge pot of boiling water while it's alive and crack it open with little hammers and dip it in just so much butter. Yep. Just a disgusting amount of butter. Yep.
So I'm going to flip this question just because I have no response to it whatsoever.
Yeah.
So deer-sized tick costume with a lobster inside of the costume versus lobster-sized tick in a deer-sized costume of a lobster with a tick inside of it.
I'm going to go with the I can't believe you.
I agree.
I can't believe you finished that sentence. Oh my god! I'm definitely gonna go with the horse-sized lobster inside of the tick costume.
Yeah.
For the win.
Yeah, for the dub. Gotcha. I'm gonna disagree. I'm not sure why, but I'm definitely going with the.
I just don't see how a tick is gonna penetrate a lobster
costume wearing a tick-sized deer's lobster.
Tweet us your votes at two dumb guys.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Do you want me to say it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Repeat it for the group.
Hashtag tick-sized costume in a deer-sized lobster versus deer-sized costume versus a tick-sized deer's lobster costume.
Yeah. Tweet us who you'd go for. You know, there's.
Oh fuck! I'm crying.
Yeah, you just made that. That's your brainchild. I want you to understand that.
It's 24/7. I can't turn it off.
Life is hell. Up next, hot cross buns. A little sexual.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a little porny, isn't it?
And especially with the way
hot cross buns.
Yeah. Why don't you come over here, student? Even though we're role playing, as like.
I don't like where this is going.
Do you think porn is gonna de-escalate? Because right now, it's like the cougar and the young guy, right?
Yeah, that's.
But do you think it's gonna keep de-escalating? But just the cougar's gonna stay the same, but it's gonna de-escalate. So it's gonna be like a hold on. It's gonna be like a 35-year-old man dressed up as like a 10-year-old kid surrounded by other 35-year-olds dressed up as 10-year-olds to simulate a elementary school cougar relationship.
So it's just a 30-year-old guy pretending that he's 7 years old. Oh, I don't know where to go. I need to go potty.
I'm pretty sure it's nap time.
I don't... Miss Teacher... South Park already did this.
Did they really?
Yeah, when Ike fell in love with Miss Teacher.
Fair enough.
She was 25.
Yeah, but he wasn't 35. That's what I'm getting at. It's a literal 35-year-old man pretending to be 7 to
That's
bang
just standard porn.
40-year-old teacher.
Pretending to be attractive.
He's 7.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's where we're headed towards.
I think, yeah.
But somehow she's his stepmother.
Yeah.
Somehow
or his aunt. Ooh, that's enough. That's enough. Spoiler alert.
Moving on. Teatherball. OG ball in a cup.
Wow.
What do you think?
I think maybe. Because the ball will literally never go away from the pole, as the ball is not want to run away from the cup. You know what I mean? I don't know why.
True.
I don't know why I'm doing this with my
You're
hand.
holding some jugs up.
Yep.
Just
and
real
it's fine.
full.
So yeah, I think it might be OG ball in a cup actually. It's a different orientation. It goes round the world, which is flat, which we're gonna not recognize at all because it's stupid as fuck. Mm-hmm. And the ball is going into the cup, as it is wont to do. You're actually doing so for our viewers.
That's a good motion.
For our blind viewers, Shane is scooping upwards, pretending to fling the ball
into the proverbial cup.
Yeah, into the D cup.
Whereas the teatherball, you're slapping ass. Basically, you got the one arm like a quarterback throwing a pass, but you're slapping that ass with the other arm.
You got good backswing. That's good form.
Teatherball, just sexual.
Yep.
Ball in a cup, just teaching you a good jerk off motion.
Yep. I mean, that's how I learned.
Teatherball, you're just slapping ass. You're just like, you want a good, like a good, you know?
Yep. All right, okay.
They're poisoning our kids.
We're gonna steer this away.
My son will never play these sports.
And it's teaching them to be strippers. Do you remember the guy who had to climb the pole to fucking hook it up to the chain?
Yes.
Yep, that was me. Look at it. 30 years later.
Look what happened to you.
Yep. Wearing a thong right now and no shirt and a bow tie. I don't know. It's fine. It is what it is.
You're an entertainer. We're in Vegas.
Yep.
Things will happen.
So I think that in addition to that, I forgot where I was going. I had a thing and I spaced it. God damn it.
Damn it.
Oh, shit. You take it away for a little bit. I'm gonna remember.
Yeah, you're not gonna. When you want to remember something, there's literally no chance of that ever coming to you because you don't know what you were supposed to remember.
Did you ever punch the ball?
No.
You never just like wound up and like punched the fuck out of it?
No, I like to get a good good slap.
Yep.
When I slap, it's like bang.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. I mean, you do have big meat claw hands, so you got that going for you.
I have hands.
Yep. So we all learned that we could punch the ball as hard as we could.
That's not regulation.
And we punched the fuck out of that ball.
Where I'm from, we play by the rules, or you don't play at all.
That was when I said my first cuss word ever. Was playing teatherball.
What'd you say?
So I was playing, and I punched the ball, and it went around, and so there was always the one person who was like way too good, and they would like basically run through a whole line of people over and over and over again. Yeah. So there was this chick, and she was really good, and I walked up.
She was the tether god?
She was the tether goddess, and I fucking punched that ball as hard as I could. And it went around, and it like really hit her.
It just wrapped that bitch.
It really hit her in the face, really
Ooh.
good. And she's like, "You better not fucking do that again," and blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Okay, my bad. I didn't do it on purpose." And then we like went again, and she kept like hitting it, and I got like another like it was going around. It was slow motion. There was fucking drums playing. There was tiki torches and Air Force One flew
dead
over
horses.
Our head.
I hear you.
And the ball almost went all the way around and touched the other side of the pole where I was gonna lose. And I punched it as hard as I could again. Unwrapped, face connected. Hit her again right in the face.
She saw it coming.
She's like, "Get the fuck out of here." And I was like, "You're a stupid bitch," and I left. And that was the first interaction where I cussed out another human being.
Ooh, little 11-year-old Andrew being a real dick. On the playground, not playing by the... Tell you what, when we used to play, you played by the rules, you don't play at all. Tell you what, right now, you respect.
Mm-hmm. And you
protect competitors.
Fuck off.
That meme is so dead, you fucking normie.
You're the one that started it, Mr. Ree. But yeah, that was my first...
Yeah, you attack, yes.
That was my first interaction of cussing someone out, was calling somebody a stupid bitch. Win.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't think I really cussed anyone out. I just used them for emphasis. Fuck! Shit, I missed a shot. Yeah, I never really cussed anyone out. I'm trying to think.
Now, there's a time in your life where you've cussed one person out and it felt really good.
We've been friends for a decade. Can you recall one time where I was mad grumpy, and I was like, "Quit freaking off, you frick." God.
You know, I can't remember. So...
Because I'm mad chill 24/7 because I'm high as fuck.
Fair enough. Good on you.
Keep it blazed. Hashtag 420. Am I right? Up top.
Yep, lock and load.
Boom. as Dragon has taught me.
Yeah.
We are 2 weeks closer to Dragon, probably. Yeah. We're trying to book the flight, trying to book the studio out there. We're looking forward to having more of this good quality. A lot less of our guest, Sean, who likes to kick the mic for some stupid reason. We don't understand.
Like next time we'll get him a fidget spinner. We'll get him 12 fidget spinners to hopefully...
So you can throw them at the mic and just fuck it all up again. Sean, you were a horrible guest. Ooh, and that's the timer. That's all we got.
Wow.
Ooh, taking off.
Yep.
See ya next week with Dragon.
Wow.
Ooh, and let's go gamble away because I haven't gambled up enough money in my life. I'm gonna gamble up even more while we're here for only 2 days.
And I'm gonna go find Land On.
What a great vacation to schedule for only 2 days. Shout out weekends. Bye.